that was a clip from the latest cinematic masterpiece to hit theaters, Pixels.
Is it worth digging out 94 quarters for the movie ticket to see it, or is your time better spent just playing 2 hours of Pac-Man? Here to tell us all about it, our resident movie critic, Will Loper. Hi, Will.
Good morning and welcome to your first Loper Report, Mark.
I'm honored.
I know, I'm sure you're incredibly excited, especially for Pixels, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, now maybe it was just my rock bottom expectations. Now maybe I'm just a sucker for the old video games, but if you can turn your brain off, you know, I actually didn't think Pixels was all that bad. So it involves NASA sending a capsule of pop culture and video games in the 80s into space. Aliens get a hold of it and take it as a sign of war. They, of course, send back to Earth evil 3D versions of the video games, including Pac-Man and Caterpillar, among others. And they use rules that really don't make any sense. The humans get 3 lives, or the aliens will destroy the planet. Now, I think what helps with this movie is it's not all Adam Sandler's regular crew. Yes, Paul Blart does play the president, but Peter Dinklage and Josh Gad co-stars. And it's Josh Gad in particular that elevates the film. I thought he was hilarious. The pace moves along nicely. No deer urinates on Adam Sandler's face. That alone is a victory. And just don't try and look any deeper into the plot points. And, you know, I think you might have an okay time.
It looks cool.
I heard Adam Sandler was paid $110 million for this.
Gosh.
Really?
You know, it doesn't surprise me. And what's hilarious, he looks just absolutely tired and exhausted in this film. Like he is just, what am I doing? So.
Oh, good.
But the younger moviegoers, they don't even know these games.
I know, that's kind of funny because in the movie itself, they're kind of talking with the younger kids, like Adam Sandler has a conversation about like, you don't even know these games. Everything is about violence and shooting nowadays, and everything was a lot simpler back then.
So they addressed it.
Yes, they did.
So what did you rate this?
I gave this 3 out of 5 horrible Q*bert Halloween costumes. That's what character in the movie, but I just thought that just looks spectacularly awful. And I wore it too for the pictures.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Well, we're near the end of summer now, and the dinosaurs are back in their cages.
Which can only mean that award season is next, and with it, less explosions and more heavy drama.
That's right. Get out your fishing lines, because there's going to be plenty of Oscar bait this season. But these next couple of months will also bring some of the year's best movies. Now, if you live in the theater like I do, maybe you've seen some of these previews start to pop up.
Well, first up, what is it? The Bridge of Spies. Tom Hanks plays a lawyer negotiating the trade of a Soviet agent for a captured U.S. pilot during the Cold War.
Yep, and Steven Spielberg directs. You know, I think Spielberg's been a little dull lately, but this is Spielberg and Tom Hanks' 4th collaboration together. They've never really made a bad movie together, and I think this one looks like it's going to bring quite a few thrills in rather tense situations. So.
Huh. Okay, so Tom Hanks, though. But
Tom
you know,
Hanks.
It's a winner almost
You can't
every
lose with
time.
Tom Hanks,
right.
can you?
You can.
Okay, so this one. Okay, so next up, Joy, starring Jennifer Lawrence as the single mother of 3 who invents the Miracle Mop. I saw this preview in theater, but I had no idea what it was about.
The Miracle Mop.
The trailer doesn't really give any information about it. It's sort of a teaser, but David O. Russell again with Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper. They worked together on Silver Linings Playbook and American Hustle. Those got a lot of nominations. Maybe this one will bring home some actual awards.
Right.
So.
All right, and finally, the Revenant?
Revenant?
The Revenant.
I think.
Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio is a frontiersman who gets mauled by a bear and left for dead by his colleagues and is out for revenge. That old story.
Yeah,
You
Merry
know,
Christmas.
with-
Really?
With taglines like that, who needs friends, right? So this is beginning a lot of crazy buzz. Apparently, the set was really unsafe. There was harsh conditions shootings that went way over schedule, way over budget. Inarritu, of course, won for Birdman last year, Best Picture and Best Director. And this one might end up being a twofer. Maybe Leo will finally get the Best Actor. I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
And what does Revenant mean?
You know, I'm going to have to look that up on dictionary.com.
Okay.
Any idea, Charlotte?
None. I dare not venture a guess at this time.
Well, it's too early for that, yeah.
What is new for next week?
Next week, Tom Cruise hanging off the side of a plane. Mission Impossible, of course.
The special contact lenses and stuff for that scene. I remember that.
I can't. He survived.
Okay.
Thanks, Will.
Thank you.
And we're going to get a check on